Welcome everyone to another segment of Moments with the Master. My name is Brother Rinthian Pickney, and I'm one of the ministers and deacons here at the Trinity Garden Church of Christ. And today I want to talk to you about why we should let God prepare us for our future tribulations and blessings. Why we should let God prepare us today for our future tribulations and blessings. And the verse I'm going to use to highlight this point is found in Jeremiah chapter 12, verses 1 through 5. Jeremiah chapter 12, verses 1 through 5. And if you have your Bibles, I ask that you read along with me. And it reads as follows. You are always righteous, O Lord, when I bring a case before you. Yet I would speak with you about your justice. Why does the way of the wicked prosper? Why do all faithless live at ease? You have planted them, and they have taken root. They grow and bear fruit. You are always on their lips, but far from their hearts. Yet you know me, O Lord. You see me and test my thoughts about you. Drag them off like sheep to be butchered. Set them apart for the day of slaughter. How long will the land lie perched, and the grass in the grass in every field be withered? Because those who live in it are wicked. The animals and birds have perished. Moreover, the people are saying, he will not see what happens to us. But God's response to Jeremiah is this. If you have raced with men on foot, and they have worn you out, how can you compete with horses? If you stumble in safe country, how will you manage in the thickets by the Jordan? In this text, we find Jeremiah confronting God about his justice. Jeremiah feels that God's justice is in question, and he feels as if he is allowing the wicked to get away with their wickedness and their unjust ways. But God says something very interesting in verse 5. He tells him that if you compete against men on foot and they have worn you out, how can you compete against horses? In other words, God is trying to let Jeremiah know that if you can't deal with the situation that you are facing right now, if you can't deal with the issues that I have brought before you right now, what makes you think that you can deal with the issues in the future? Now, that's a few things that we can learn from this text. Number one is that our present problems are meant to prepare us for our future tribulations and blessings. Our present problems are meant to prepare us for our future tribulations and blessings. Right now, the issues that you are dealing with, those issues are stepping stones to greater issues that you may face in the future. And they're not only stepping stones to greater issues, but they're also stepping stones to greater responsibilities, greater blessings. A lot of time, God will allow us to go through issues and deal with problems so we can become better problem solvers, so that we can learn how to multitask and learn how to handle greater responsibilities. Right now, somebody who's listening to me may want a promotion on their job, but you are not necessarily ready to handle all the responsibilities. So what God will do, he will allow you to deal with issues in your present position so that when you get that promotion, you will be very prepared. You will be prepared to handle all the responsibilities, all the duties that comes with that position. Many times we see God working in our lives, and we feel as if God is allowing things to happen in an unjust way, but God is letting us know that he is working behind the scenes so that future blessings, when they come our way, that we will be greatly prepared for those blessings. And another thing we can learn from this is that we serve a just God. That we serve a just God. A lot of times, just like Jeremiah said earlier, that we see a lot of unjust things happening around us, and we feel as if God is just allowing these things to happen, and we feel like God's justice is slow. But we must understand that God's justice may not be as quick as we want it to be, but it is as quick as it needs to be. Just like God told Jeremiah, if you read along in chapters verse 7 and 17 of this same chapter, He let Jeremiah know that those that are doing wrong, they may seem like they're getting away with it now, but I have a special punishment in store for them. I have a special, I have something special that I'm going to do to handle their wickedness. And we have to understand that just because we don't see God dealing with the wicked, don't mean that he's not dealing with them. We have to be patient and allow God's justice, and allow room, rather, for God's justice. And because of this, and because we have to be patient, we must not let what we feel like is unjust things that are going on around us frustrate us. Why? Because we have to believe and know that we serve a just God. So I just want to encourage you today to allow God to prepare you for your future issues that you may have to deal with, and also knowing that those future issues will help you to deal with and be able to better handle the future blessings that he also has in store for you. Thanks again for joining us for another segment of Moments with the Master. Until next time, may God keep you and bless you.